It's a food-age saison with pomegranate and lemon verbena. You may ask yourself, and you may not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You may ask yourself about, you know, what's with this horse naming convention that Chiru uses on occasion. And basically, what that is it's a kind of a way to throw back to old world and old style beer making, and what our our true inspiration is when it comes to making saison beer. The saison style itself is being a historical beer style that has inspired many a craft beer brewer. And granted, there's staples and there's American versions that are excellent. But I think, you know, my first experiences with saison were certainly Belgian beers. Some of our most exciting and yet sometimes more simplistic beers are our saisons, and I think this beer is absolutely phenomenal. It's got just an amazing yeast derived aromatic structure to it, and that comes from using a blend of French saison yeast and DuPont yeast, and as well as a little bit of Brett. And I think the beer is an aromatic pleasure, quite honestly. I don't think you get, at least I don't get real fruit on the nose. I don't get anything other than yeast character and a little bit of herbalness from the lemon verbena. But I'll tell you, the taste on this beer is phenomenal. It's not a sour beer. It's slightly sharp on the palate, coming from the Brettanomyces and the high carbonation, but it really is a classic styled saison, and it's pretty too. So it's got that little pomegranate color, but you know, really it's a drinker, and it's lively. It's a really beautiful beer. Saisons for me are the wild after work beer. So for me, like, I'm pairing this on, you know, a Thursday with the Laker game, you know, watching the Lakers take it all the way in 2020.